Habana Sarah Martins. Sarah Martins, at least you just get the heart of God now, country people. Now no go believe. After all the things wey Sarah Martins don get mind do to the family of Yuledochi, after she don plan with her Judy Austin, don come finally brakatabra the whole family of Yuledochi na so this madam Sarah Martins come get mind come outside wan come turn to motivational speaker. Country people na no go believe wetin this woman get mind come post for her wall like this. Country people, as e don be like this, I don carry confirm update come land for una domo. Before I go enter wetin she talk, country people, no forget as we dey always do am na to comment, drop your comments, like and share this video. Country people, now back to this matter. Country people, na so madam don come out to come dey advise women no dey take madam Bimbo wey bin kpai leave her children now, say madam Bimbo wey bin don dey for her marriage for a very long time now, say before you know madam Bimbo come kpai na biz cause she don dey try her best to fight for her marriage and to make sure that things are right. You know, she's trying her best to claim Mrs. So na so madam Bimbo come kpai na leave im children, then come carry madam Bimbo story come out to come dey talk say see madam Bimbo na wey dey for her marriage dey try to make sure say things are right in her family. Na so madam Bimbo come kpai leave the children. 6 months after he leave the children, na so the husband come remarry. Say wetin the pepper and no be say the woman don even come kpai you leave children o. Wetin don the pepper and say how come in just 6 months the man come marry move on with him life. Say e get some women wey dey for marriage dey try to just make sure say dem claim that name Mrs. So for marriage, so they go try their best to try to fight and to keep their marriage and to try to dey impress person wey dem no sabi. Madam, this woman don get mind come dey carry madam Bimbo story dey indirectly dey talk about person and how madam Sarah Martins don come drop this story like this. People talk say we know where you dey go, say na parable you just dey use, say they use madam Bimbo story just to cover up. You dey now see Yuledochi family you dey talk about, say you just dey indirectly use madam Bimbo story now dey talk about. In fact, make e no be like say na me dey bring too much impressions. Make I drop the post wey Sarah Martins put for her wall for her Facebook page like this, make una see the kind things where this woman get mind come dey talk. When your marriage becomes too toxic and life-threatening, always choose divorce over maintaining the name Mrs. for the sake of your children. Bimbo is and her children have become motherless. Her husband is already celebrating a new relationship in less than 6 months. I walked away 8 years ago and some gullible Nigerians remocking me for it. For real? If I had kpai 8 years ago, who would have remembered there was a pretty girl called Sarah who married at the age of 19 years as a virgin and died in an abusive marriage? They would have criticized me for not walking away and taking my kids with me. I walked away and took my kids with me, and they still bully me for it as if they were in the marriage with me. Use Bimbo as a case study and always choose your life over any drama called marriage. Marriage is not a do-or-die affair. Beautiful women are wasting and dying in marriages just to keep up with the name Mrs. I'm not saying you shouldn't fight to save your home or marriage. Of course, you should always take your problems to God in prayer and play your part in securing your home. But if it becomes life-threatening, please walk away with your heads high. May Bimbo's soul find peace and may God take care of the beautiful children she left behind. Live to live. Remember that. Eskebelete many country people na don hear wetin our motivational speaker of the month don talk na. Say say make you no leave your marriage, make you no live inside marriage like say you dey try to impress anybody just because you want to keep the name of your marriage, you want to bear the name Mrs. You come dey impress the try. Say she no talk say make you no fight for your marriage o, madam Mrs. Sarah Martins don come talk her own, say she no dey try to talk say make you no fight for your marriage o, but wetin she dey try to talk na say make you use madam Bimbo as a case study. Nah, lie country people, as e don be like this, people dey talk say no, we know who you are referring to. You are referring to Judy Austin. Say you wey don sit down plan with Judy Austin now, you don come plan because these women dey no come inside marriage because of love at all. Because if you truly love person, you go try your best, no matter the good times, no matter the bad times, you go try your best to want to keep your marriage. How you go talk say come dey advise Nigerian ladies say any small thing for their marriage make dem try to make dem run, make dem divorce, make dem no be say you been stand see say the family of Yuledochi dey very very rich, you can't go advise your friend Come go advise your friend Judy Austin make come go enter that marriage now, come go tumble Yul Edochie life around. Now you can't dey advise Nigerians say make say if the marriage is life threatening, because it is already threatening, my dear. It is already life threatening for you. For you to wey be the best friend of your Judy Austin, this is already very very threatening for you. And una, yes, you people need to divorce, because you don make all the money wey you need to make now for the life of Yul Edochie finish. Shebi you don cash out now. The money wey you been dey find, you don finally cash out now. Those money wey you been dey find, you don cash out. You don cash out now. Now your body don come cool down. Now you come dey advise am. Just talk am straight to the point. Judy Austin, time for you to leave Yul Edochie have reached. You need to divorce. That's what you are trying to say. Which one come be Madam Benson, abi Madam Bello, abi Madam Bimbo? We dey carry you can't dey speak parables for us now. We wey no get sense or wetin, or na we wey no understand wetin dey talk. Country people, or how many people come hear this motivational speech now wey Sarah Martins don drop? People dey talk say nice one, is very very good, you are saying the truth. Other people say lie, you are indirectly talking to your Judy Austin. Others talk say this is a true copy of her friend Judy Austin. In fact, make una just see some of the comments and things wey people don talk on how this matter be like. No difference between Judy and Blessing. God bless you. Thank God you said not do and kpai. Tell your friend Judy that Mrs. is not do and kpai because the family didn't expect her. Why did you not advise your bestie Judy Austin to leave another woman's husband if her first marriage didn't work, to face her life and her children instead of this mess she put herself? Does he worth it? This write-up goes to your bestie Judy Austin, Yul Edochie. Judy Austin really need this advice because she's going to see hell in future. Very true. Country people, una don hear the matter now. People just dey talk say you don write nice speech, very nice one, say your speech make sense, but why you no tell your bestie, your so-called bestie, if to say you bin get this kind sense, if to say this kind thing bin dey for your head, why you no tell your bestie before you bin come start to dey snatch person husband? Why you no tell am from the very beginning? Now you wan come claim say you be better person, no? Like say na you get sense pass. You wan come tell us how you been live your own marriage 8 years ago, or be na your life story wey you dey try to come tell us now. Country people, make una chook una mouth on how this matter be. Una feel like say this her speech, how e be, how e clear, una be like una also join us dey talk say say na parables wey this woman don dey speak, say na her friend Judy Austin she wan talk to. She just dey indirectly dey find words and find representation of people wey she go come use keep for front, come dey use figure of speech dey explain things to us. Wetin una feel on this matter? Una feel like say say na nice speech be this? Una feel like say make she also rephrase this word give her friend Judy Austin? Wetin una think on this matter? Drop una comment below, and no forget, as we dey always do, no ever forget now to share this video so that more people go see this update as e dey land back to back.